Big talks this week about the new agreement, not agreement, an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, 14 points there between Iran and the U.S. Now, some important points that is, important for everyone is that immediate after the signing, the U.S. must remove all of its blockade from the Strait of Hormuz, and they have 30 days to do so. Meanwhile, Iran will open up the Strait of Hormuz and have free passage, no toll, no anything, for 60 days for all the vessels, trying to normalize the market as soon as possible, but that will not happen immediately either. Another important point of this MOU is that it's not clear yet how the supervision and the monitoring of the Iranian nuclear program will end. So there is a point there saying that the Iran agrees that it will not pursue its nuclear program anymore, and there will be supervision of IAEI. But it's not clear how that will be done. But Trump made it really, really clear yesterday in his press conference that even though there will be negotiations and the final agreement will be signed in the next 60 days, that if there's any sign of revisiting the program or redeveloping the program, he has no issue to go in and start bombing the country again. So that's going to be an important point, but no big details of how that will be done and reinforced throughout the years. Another cool and important point, there is the lifting of sanctions to Iran. So that's going to help the country rebuild economically. And the release of the frozen funds that the U.S. has frozen for a long time, Iranian funds. Now, it's unclear how the $300 billion fund to reconstruct Iran, where that money will come from. I was a little confused if that's coming from the released money that was Iranian money anyway. They're going to use that to rebuild the bombarded places. The MOU says that it's going to be a fund together with countries in the region that will also contribute to that fund. Unlike a lot of people are posting online, it's unclear if the U.S. is going to pinch in or with something, but it's not what a lot of people are posting out there, that the $300 billion is going to be, financed by American taxpayers. That is not going to be the case. So it should be interesting to see what's going to happen the next days, how soon it's going to normalize, of course, do immediate, no more military activities in the region from both sides, and how everything will start normalizing in the Strait of Hormuz. The main thing here is the stop of the nuclear development program in Iran. And that's something that I'm sure U.S. and allies will be monitoring closely. We'll only know if that has been ended for sure